Alright, this is us pulling out of Friday Harbor. Just put the GoPro on the mast and let it do its thing while we did our docking thing. Anyway, Friday Harbor is one of the favorite stops for us. Really enjoy it. It's nice to spend a couple days there. Now we're off to Port Ludlow, which is another one of our favorites. Always make a point to stop there. Anyway, I'll check in with you later.
Okay, we made it to Port Ludlow. It's one of our favorite marinas. It's not real fancy, but it's nice and quiet. They have the best showers. Awesome water pressure. If you've ever been here, you know. These are nice little, I don't know if they're condos. I think it's a hotel slash condo thing. They have a restaurant here. We've never actually been to the restaurant. But yeah, it's a lovely place. We're only staying here one day. We had to make an extra day for Seattle because the kids wanted to go to the zoo and the Space Needle, so this ended up only being a one-day spot. But it's a beautiful day out. The sun decided to come out again, which makes me happy. Mike could do without the sun. I like having the sun. It just makes the boat more enjoyable. Get to sit out on the deck and on the front of the boat and be warm. So now we're gonna go down to have this cute little beach over here, sandy beach, which is hard to find in the Pacific Northwest. Almost everything is dirt or rock, excuse me. So it's nice to find a sandy beach when you can. Last year the kids did some swimming here. I think it's still a little cool for that. Even though it is sunny, it's still a little cool, so I doubt they'll do any swimming. Or just walk around the beach for a little while. And then we're gonna take a little dinghy ride. There is a really cute little cove that we found back in this direction. So we're gonna take a little dinghy ride over there later on. So we're here at Port Ludlow, and this is the yacht club over here. And these guys have this little obstacle course set up. They have their little electric sailboats, and they're just taking them around the course. It's kind of fun to watch.
We're sitting here on the boat cooking dinner in this massive school of bait fish. Look at all them, crazy. I'm pretty sure they were the same ones we were catching with the net at Friday Harbor. I don't know what the name of the species name or whatever, but these marinas seem to be full of them. And apparently, from what the marina people say, they show up when they're real small and they grow a little bit and they disappear every year. It's like a cycle. But they didn't know what kind of fish they were either. Connie was saying that the marina people were saying that the seals will actually herd them into big balls and then eat them. I guess they do that as well here at the marina. So, yeah, kind of interesting. And they kind of moved on.
So we decided to come out and take the kids on a dinghy ride here in Port Ludlow. There's this cute little bay that's tucked back in, and a lot of people will anchor out here. There's all these really pretty houses on the water. Turned out to be a really nice day out. I was happy because it'd been a little cloudy and cold the last couple of days in Friday Harbor, so I was happy to have a little bit of sun. Me and Bella laid on the beach for a little while and I read my book. Now we're just out for a nice dinghy ride. And we're gonna go back and make steak and crab for dinner. I don't know what Bella's doing. She's a weird kid sometimes.
It's a heart.
It's a heart. Okay. Swifty. Swifty for life. You having fun, Beats?
Yes. And he's not a Swifty. He's a pump cupcakes person.
Yeah. Well, our trip is almost over. Only a few more days. Of course, Ruffles is being naughty like always.
Connie's cooking dinner tonight. This is what cooking on the boat looks like. Got a salad and crab cooking in the pot right there. I think there's mashed potatoes boiling in another one. And then there's the steaks we got at Granville Market, right?
No, those are steaks from
Friday Harbor. Friday Harbor. They have a really nice grocery store. So yeah, good. All right, so this is me retrieving our dinghy. Some of you probably wonder how this works. So anyway, Connie recorded while I winched it up. And obviously to deploy the dinghy is basically the process that I'm doing right now in reverse. So anyway, pretty easy. Now I've done it quite a few times. I'm getting pretty good at it. Probably the hardest part of the process is getting the 6 horsepower mounted on the dinghy. It's probably the most challenging part of it. But all in all, it's not too bad once you, like anything else, get used to doing it and learning all the little tricks. It goes pretty smooth. So there's 3 little straps that I guess you could say give the dinghy lateral support. So that's what I'm doing there. I'm putting those 2 straps on the metal tubular frame that is the dinghy lift, and it's that hand crank, kind of like you'd see on a sailboat for hoisting sails or whatever. And anyway, they just repurpose that system for the dinghy. And then the final step is to put these 2 heavy-duty straps that connect to the transom eyelet to the eyelet on the frame. There's one on each side. And once these big black straps are on, you can actually remove the winch. You don't need the winch anymore. So anyway, yeah, that's how it works.